an entrepreneur who's able to actually be like water and go to the lowest places is actually closest to the ground level to see what's actually happening in reality. And from that place, they're getting that information and that insight that if you're in an ivory tower making decisions that are disconnected from what people are actually facing and dealing with and going through, you're at a disadvantage.
You are, and you're severely disconnected. That's the manifestation of that. Here's the interesting thing. I bet there's 15 to 20% of us across the world that are talking about this very thing, to take this apart, unpack it, and go, what are the problems? How do we solve it? And so the next issue is like, hey, this is the planet we want to be on. This is the planet we're on. Are we building the bridges to get to that planet? Or are we just staying on the planet throwing rocks? The voyeur community is huge.
Yeah.
Don't get involved, just throw rocks at that house. And I think that's a complicated level of that problem as well.
It's a coping mechanism. We cope by it by criticizing it, othering it, versus actually owning it and taking responsibility for the role that we play in it and realizing that each of us has a capacity to do something about it.
If we can be incidentally complicit, we can also be incidentally the solution.